Welcome back, everyone. My name is Mo.
I'm Casey.
And you're watching Better Benfield, everybody. Let's get into it.
My melanin shine like miles of diamonds, coastlines and islands when the sunrise. My melanin shine, no doubt about it. Can't go without it, babe. Can't you see? Black is beautiful, magic.
Well, we've had a pretty rough go of it. This has been a tough week, not just for black people, but for this country. And a lot of people have been calling in and leaving their messages, and we thank you, appreciate every comment. Our show has been kind of dire because of all the bad stuff that is happening.
Right.
However, so today, we'll get through the bad stuff, and then we'll get to the fun stuff, because we got a lot of funny stuff going on.
That is true.
So let's start with the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Before we do that, I'm going to give a second of silence. Hit that subscribe button, everybody. Like the video.
Yes.
Place a comment. Let us know what you really think of the show. And share it with your friends. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Come on, guys. Let's get it together.
Yeah.
All right.
The good this week, we have a host of people. Let's start with the NBA for canceling their playoff games. LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Clippers, Lakers for canceling the game. Doc Rivers, we're putting up Doc Rivers' speech. Powerful stuff. Very powerful. You cannot put into words the emotions that Doc Rivers expressed and why he had to express them. The thing that's funny about that is he had to have a private meeting with Paul George. And here's a fun fact a lot of people don't know. Paul George was with Doc Rivers' daughter and cheated on her and got the side piece pregnant. And now she's with Steph Curry, Steph's little brother. So probably why the Currys don't like Paul George. I don't like Paul George. He didn't want to play with LeBron James. The man's a coward. He's from LA. He didn't want to play in the Lakers uniform. There's no way Paul George grew up a Clippers fan. He's a liar. I tell him to his face. I will stand on something because he's like 6'7", tell him straight to his face.
Stand on something.
You're a liar, sir. You did not like the Clippers growing up. The Clippers been trash, and they still trash. Go LeBron. I got into a lively debate concerning LeBron James and Michael Jordan. We're probably going to get into that next week's show because I got to do a little research and a little digging. But make no mistake about it. The good, LeBron James, NBA, and I knew you guys didn't think I could get a Barack Obama in there. Wrong. Barack Obama called LeBron James and said, young man, the truth of the matter is I see why you're doing what you're doing. But you can do more and your platform is bigger if you have more playoff games. So, NBA is back. Gotta love LeBron.
Yes, and shout out to the WNBA, the Mystics,
Yep.
for wearing their shirts in homage to the fellow that was shot 7 times in the back by the police.
Why'd you say that? The bad, Brian Urlacher.
Terrible.
I tweeted immediately as soon as you tweeted out what you tweeted.
Follow us on Twitter.
Yeah, you're a piece of trash. I think you were overrated as a linebacker. I don't think that you should have been the Mike linebacker, especially after Michael Singletary played there. And you hot garbage. For you to say that that he was killed because he went for his knife is so stupid and ignorant to the point where the NFL, who never stands up for anybody, had to disavow themselves from you and the Chicago Bears.
This was the one.
Yeah, they said you are the straw that broke the camel's back, you idiot. They had to tell you, and it's not because you white, it's because you stupid. You just plain out stupid. For you to say that the man was going for a knife and that was reason to be shot in the back is completely asinine to me. You're an idiot.
To sit there and justify police brutality to someone with their back turned. Back in the Western days, it was considered cowardice to shoot someone in the back.
And a crime.
Shoot a man in his back. Should be ashamed of that.
And a crime. Listen, you can go outside and kill a dude in front of the saloon. If you think I'm lying, watch, what is it? He tells him it was a fair fight, Sheriff. He shot him dead in the street. You could kill somebody. You just couldn't shoot him in the back. I hate you, Brian Urlacher. And hate is a strong word.
Very.
I never liked you. I thought you was trash when you played. I think you trash now. And the fact that you're undercover racist, just like Drew Brees, all of you racist people, as soon as 45 is out of office, I swear, I hope you guys go crawl under the rock from which you crawled up under. You guys are trash.
Take your ancestors with you.
Please, and all your friends.
Pack the bag.
And the ugly, speaking of 45, ooh, Lord. Herschel
mercy.
Walker?
Have mercy.
Herschel Walker from the South? You are hot garbage.
Caliente basura.
For you to show up at that RNC and tap dance the way you did, you made Terry Crews look like Malcolm X.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Terry Crews is off the hook. Terry Crews called me and told Herschel Walker, that was mighty white of you, brother. I can't believe you, Herschel Walker. I cannot believe. Matter of fact, we have Terry Crews. I'll let you guys hear it in his own words.
Oh, the deception. The betrayal, man. You deceived me.
Calm down. I'm an FBI agent. I was uncovering a...
Negro, please. Didn't somebody tell you this was an all-white party? Huh? Someone get this jigaboo away from me.
I can. What do you say to that? That came from Terry Crews. I didn't say that. That was Terry Crews said it.
Oh, white party.
Yeah, all white party. Who let you in? That's real. That's real. It is unacceptable for black people to marginalize where we stand in this country, where we've stood in this country, the things that we've done in this country, and for you, sir, to come up there with your platform and say you want to keep America great. What's been great? What can someone please tell me what era of America was great? In the 50s? Oh, when women couldn't vote?
And black women stood up for the white women.
The 60s? For black people couldn't vote?
And black people stood up for all people.
Oh, I know. The 80s. Oh, over incarceration, the black men? The 90s? They came up with the hip-hop police. When was America ever great? Stop saying that. Please, stop saying that. Herschel Walker, you get the Jigaboo of the Year award for what you did. Shout out to Colin Kaepernick. Just saw that you sent LeBron James a thank you note for keeping it 100.
Edible arrangement.
Gotta love that. Gotta love that. I mean, it's the show of strength that LeBron James has in comparison to any other athlete is immeasurable. I was speaking to Jelani, shout out to my barber. A lot of people don't know this. I don't think you know this, boo. In the iconic photo of Muhammad Ali sitting at the table, may he rest in peace, at that table with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, a.k.a. Lou Alcindor, and Jim Brown. A lot of people don't know this. You can Google this. Jim Brown was sitting there to tell Muhammad Ali not to do it. Yeah. A lot of people get them white folks send Jim Brown there to be their Herschel Walker. And I know this is going to ruffle a lot of feathers, but don't get mad at me. You can't rewrite history. Jim Brown did not come there. The picture that you guys see, that the photo that he's sitting at that table, when it looks like the black power is coming together. Now, the only people that was there for the nonsense was Lou Alcindor, Muhammad Ali. Jim Brown just happened to be snapped in that photo. He photobombed that and rolled that to fame in Cleveland. Your man wasn't there to stand up for no. This is why the Michael Jordan thing is so upsetting to me. If one person that's watching this can tell me one thing that Michael Jordan stood up for black people, or a black issue, gun violence, anything, please send it to me so I can stop bashing this man. Because he's on my list of people too. There's a list of people that if I catch out in traffic, they know what it is. Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Herschel Walker.
Full government.
Yeah. Make no mistake about it. Yeah. Terry Crews, I don't care how big you are. Everybody look small laying on their back. It is what it is. I'm in the gym every day. Body by Benefield. Check that out. I'm serious. Like I can't believe these people. What do you want me to say? Like, I am tired of black people apologizing for being black. Shout out to my new mother-in-law. She sent us something I'm still researching, but the term that we keep using, Uncle Tom, might not be what we think it is. Apparently, a doctor of black studies, this is her, sent this link. I'm still researching it, but I want you guys to do your own research where you know the homework is real. That Uncle Tom not only refused to beat black women,
Right.
refused to tell on slaves, and put cotton in other slaves' bags so they wouldn't get in trouble.
That's what the post said.
That's what the post says. Now, if that's what Uncle Tom is, that is not Terry Crews and Herschel Walker.
At all.
That's definitely not them. They must be an Uncle Terry or something, because that is...
Uncle Terry.
Yeah, they definitely not the Tom. They not doing no helping of the black people. I'm sorry. It might be an Uncle Terry. It might be an Uncle Terry, but they can't be a Tom. Terry Crews and Herschel Walker ain't helping us.
Not at all.
Not at all.
And correct me if I'm wrong and put it in the comments, okay? Terry Crews' role throughout, aside from football, and I don't know what position or what team he played on.
Neither do I.
But every show, every movie, everything that deals with the media, he has played the coon.
Or a homosexual out of prison.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah, or a homosexual coming out of prison. Like, in his mind, that a homosexual out of prison, that's what they are. Not even a homosexual. I take that back. Because that would imply that homosexual goes around and try to rape pimps. He was a rapist. He was a rapist. He's a horrible person. Terry Crews, you're horrible. Yeah, you on the list too. I better not catch you out in trouble.
White chicks, he
That's
said,
my listen.
Now, I'm going to put this up again. He said, the problem isn't that you're a dude,
Nope.
but you're a black dude. That's the issue.
That's what he was telling Herschel Walker. He said, didn't they tell you this was an all-white party?
And was mad.
Yeah.
Head shaking. Now, you are iconic, okay? And I need you. And I miss you. That's iconic. But you got to realize that entire role that you played in anything has you showing yourself less than a man.
You trash. You man's trash.
A simpleton.
I'm sorry, Ma. He's just trash. I refuse to talk about it anymore. Okay, now that we got all the bad stuff out the way, I don't know. I don't know where these kids' parents were. I don't even know. Shout out to my homegirl Kendra for posting this on Facebook. I don't know who their parents are, where their parents were, if their mother's alive, their father's alive, or what. I don't even think that's the problem. I believe the problem is that after they saw this, that dude said, yeah, that's it right there, post it. Check this out.
Man, switch, we back at it. Stop playing, bitch. Already told you, bitch. Look, listen to this. 4 o'clock in the morning, I born you. I already told you it's small, but bitch, yeah, I'm born you. Dick pony. Yeah, I'm trying to give you my brony. But come here, girl. I'm trying to spill coconut in your gut. But my nigga Smush trying to do it. Now stop playing with him and let him do it, bitch. Yeah. Let me beat it. You know, be running from that smushy girl. Girl, I want it. Don't run from that smushy. I was not playing, huh? When I said I'm a hit it, yeah. Beat it down like friends. Bitch, I'm just piece of the hit it like Raja.
Tell me why your man is whining.
Get it.
Get it. That young boy will get somebody pregnant.
Boy got some moves.
Listen, man, that young boy will get somebody pregnant. They better, whatever city that is, I'm glad none of my daughters, nieces, female cousins live anywhere near this little boy.
Man.
Them red draws, man. My man is really getting that, man.
Listen. Body language. Pure body language.
Man, puberty hit that boy quick, hard, fast, and alive. Did you see his little hips? Your boy was whining. That's the part that gets me. Because his homeboy is, first of all, that's not a video two dudes should make. I mean, listen. That's just not a video that we should film together. Shirts off, sagging, drawers showing, winding. When I was young, we was still playing wrestling and G.I. Joes. I don't know what that was. And our second WTF, baby, please explain this.
Okay. So as I scroll through Instagram on my usual daily basis,
What'd you find?
a man recording a lady at a beautiful day at the beach, walking her pet, raccoon.
Oh, pet raccoon.
And it wasn't the fact that she was walking, it was the commentary. Check this out, man.
What in cousin fucking tarnation, Alabama Betty Crocker, Miss fucking Betty White shit is this? Holy shit.
What in the world?
What do you say to that?
And I've heard, and you know what? I've heard people say raccoons are good pets. They eat from the trash. Now, I don't have no problem. I'm pro-animal, you know, don't test on animals for makeup, all of that. Okay, cool. But to walk a raccoon on a leash, on the beach, out in public.
The only worst ever, you see them little white kids on leashes. That kills me every time. Every time I see little white
That
kids
is
in the grocery
funny.
store, it is. Every time I see little white kids in the grocery store get yanked back by that leash, it tickles me. It tickles me because I know Didi. My mother said when we pulled up, my mom said, "You go in and act a fool. I'm acting a fool too."
We've all had that speech. We got it.
A leash? Shout out to Didi. A leash? My mother ain't finna do that.
Here's another thing for the comments, okay?
Yes.
If you've had that before we go in this store speech,
Please.
put your speech in the comments. We're reading the best ones, okay?
Also, this debate, I don't even call this a debate. Shout out to Kalendra Nelson, my wifey's line sister. Kettle
Not Kevin.
or Candy.
Candy, it's Halloween, guys. It's coming up, you know. They don't put it out in Walmart.
Those are the nastiest candies on Halloween. Please, can anyone tell me a nastier candy? Because that's the nastiest.
Mounds and almond
Nope.
joys.
Nope. Every time you go into a house and they give you a handful of those little nasty triangles, you was mad. I don't care who you were. And if this is a memory that you cherish in your childhood, well, you grew up tough. You was an orphan.
Listen.
You was an orphan. You was homeless.
Homeless?
Yeah. You was just happy to get any candy on Halloween. You was hey, little boy, what are you for Halloween? I'm a homeless man. Oh, here you go.
Wow.
Yeah. Please leave the comments concerning this. I lost on the preacher or the funeral director dumping the body. There's no way I'm wrong on this. And if I am, it's only because more subscribers are with Monet. There's no way that anybody likes that candy.
Listen, the conversation is, it said, what was it? Candy corn is good candy. Then it was another post saying, which one has to go? It was, what, candy
Pumpkin
corn?
spice, candy corn. I don't like pumpkin spice at all. But I would rather drink gallons of pumpkin spice than eat that candy corn.
This man said I would rather eat a box full of candy corn than to eat almond joys or mounds. I don't like coconut. Never.
I would
have.
rather eat the box. Get that? Than eat candy corn. I would rather eat a cardboard box. That candy corn is terrible. It's always stuck at the bottom of the pumpkin. Don't nobody want that.
Okay, listen. Our word of the day is miscommunicate. Okay. And that plays back to the Uncle Tom situation,
Yes.
the police brutality that we've witnessed,
Yes.
and also just general miseducation of a lot of things. So the definition of miscommunicate is to communicate mistakenly or unclearly. So that's where you need to fact check certain stuff. Don't believe it because you heard it.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Please, like anything I say on here, please fact check me. 100. 100. Black people, right now, I want you guys to think about this, especially my Christian ones out there. Everybody has this ideal of what Samson looks like.
Oh yeah.
And when you ask people, you say, hey, what does Samson look like to you? They always tell you this real big, giant dude
With dreadlocks.
with dreadlocks, and he was huge. Let me ask you this, and I want you to think about it. If Samson was big like that, why did they keep asking where his strength came from? When I think of Samson, I think of a small, scrawny guy. Because God gets the glory out of places where it doesn't like any glory there. That's why black people are having it hard now. And they think the Jews going to be the first ones in heaven? Shoot. I'll be there when they show up. Shalom, my brother.
What?
Guarantee I'm gonna be the first one through. Got a couple of questions to ask a few people when I get there too.
And that's why I miscommunicate back to the word of the day, because you go to church and you listen, but are you hearing it? Are you researching it?
That is the key, boo boo. It's not even hearing it. Answers come from man. Revelations come from God.
But to our affirmation, okay? Listen. Okay, to our affirmation. You owe it to yourself to become everything you've ever dreamed of being.
Yep.
You owe it to you. You owe you to be who you want to be.
Yep.
My words of wisdom, your self-worth has nothing to do with others' opinions. Do you and keep it moving. Who's going to stop you from being you? And the only people that don't like you being you are the people that want to be you or be like you.
And the story is yours to write. You the author. You the author. So when you pick that pen and put it to paper, if this is what you want to do, is who you want to be, man, you in complete control.
And this is homage to
Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman. I apologize. This man had colon cancer for 4 years. Gave us Thurgood Marshall.
Yep.
Jackie Robinson. James Brown.
James Brown.
And he gave us the Black Panther.
Whatever.
So there's no excuse for you not to be at your full potential.
That's how I know this program is working, because even the white people that watch it know it's not coming from a racist. They love it. They know this coming from a place of truth.
I love it.
I love it.
I'm so ready. You guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what's going on.
Yep.
You don't want to miss it, man. We're
Don't
pushing
be
it.
sad.
We're waiting on y'all, okay?
Hit the button. Seems easy enough.
But until next Friday, you guys, stay strong. Keep it positive, man. Stay safe.
Stay safe.
See you next time.
Thank you.